Hey, welcome to the first video of the new YouTube video series called Play DJ, where we're going to go over a handful of tips to help you just really get into customizing your music listening to experience while you're here on Spotify. The first thing we're going to look at is how to edit the crossfade when music happens. And so I'm just going to go there really quick and show you it, and then I'll explain kind of what it does. So if you go up here to the top, and you can click Settings, it's not going to show the crossfade option quite yet. You're going to have to scroll down and down. Okay, sweet, there we go. So it's here under Playback, and this is where you have the option to crossfade the songs, and you can choose how long you want the crossfade to last, up to 12 seconds minimum. You don't need to have crossfade, and that's the default. I have mine set at 6 seconds. So what that means is when you're playing a song, and it shows up here at the bottom, once it gets to the last 6 seconds of the song, because that's what I chose, those last 6 seconds just start fading out gradually, and during those 6 seconds of this song, the next song will gradually start playing. So that just means there's a 6-second period where the very last part of one song and the very beginning of the next song in the queue are just kind of overlapping. And I found if it's any longer than like 6 or 7 seconds that it gets kind of confusing and it's almost too long of an overlap for some of the songs, just because you're like missing important parts of the end of the song that you're listening to as the next song starts. And you don't really notice it if it's just 1 or 2 seconds usually, because a lot of times the last second or two in a lot of tracks is just empty silence. So I find that 6 seconds is about where I like it, where it just kind of creates a smooth transition that just sounds really smooth, really professional a lot of times. So that's kind of my little way that I get to play DJ when I'm just listening to music. I don't have to think about it. It does it regardless of whether I'm in a specific playlist or if I'm in an album or just listening to whatever it generates for me in a radio. It just always does the 6 seconds. Crossfade. So go ahead and play around with it, see which way you like best, and let me know if you have any questions or how it goes for you. See you next time on Play DJ.